Hi everyone, Alina here with you today. I thought I would do a video real quick. I did ask this morning what do you like better, video or text, and it seems about 50-50, which is what I would have expected, I guess. I wanted to talk about this and show you something, so I'm going to do a video. I will type up a little bit of something that you can probably read that's probably close to it because I'm so long-winded. So I'm going to show you my screen here, and we're going to talk a little bit about not expecting instant results and how every promotion that we do and everything that we set up, it's great if it can make money back when it happens, but really the ROI could come weeks and months later. And so I don't want you to discount that or think that that isn't true. And so maybe if you have done promotions in the past, you'll be able to see this and know it's true. I'm going to show you one of my major promotions that I did in the last quarter of last year, 2020. And we're going to talk about some of those books and some of the things that I am seeing now, a few weeks after, about a month now after, well, only 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks after some of those things have stopped. Some of them were way back in October. So we're going to go into the spreadsheet. Don't freak out if you don't like spreadsheets. It's okay. You're going to be okay. Okay, so here we are. And this is what you get. You get my unshowered, worked out today when I haven't worked out for 2 months. Look, this is what you get. Okay, so I'm in my spreadsheet. This is my Merry Midweek Madness spreadsheet, and I'm going to post this with this video as well. So I learned this by accident, actually, a couple of years ago. I retired in December from teaching, which is kind of weird to quit mid-year, but that's what I did. And as part of that, I'd been doing personal marketing events. If you've read my Writing and Releasing Rapidly book, you know that I tier my launches, and I do a lot of personal marketing events. I call them PMEs. Just tailored specifically for me. I don't have to wait for Christmas in July. I don't wait for anything. I create an event and I do it. So I had decided to do a retirement sale. I was publishing Cowboy Billionaires. It was my first Cowboy Billionaire series. It was doing better than any other series that I'd had so far, and I wanted to capitalize on it. So I was only going to do 5 books, and I ended up doing 6, and I put out 2 books in December, and one of them I put out on the day that I retired, and I made it 99 cents. And so I don't usually not launch at 99 cents, hardly ever. I've done it 3 or 4 times in my life, and I hate it, but I did it for this. It was a retirement sale. And it was like December 19th, and I did a 3-day sale, 19th, 20th, 21st. The whole series, all 6 books were on sale for 99 cents. And that was leading into Christmas. And at this point, I didn't have the historical data that I have now because I have 3 more years of historical data now. But that series did gangbusters after that. It went back to full price, which at the time was $3.99. Pretty soon, like 21st, 22nd. The days before Christmas and on Christmas are bad, but as soon as December 26th hit, things really picked up, and I was like, holy cow, what is happening? And it was mostly led by the Cowboy Billionaires. And they made $45,000, I think. The 6 books made $45,000 from Christmas to the end of January. And I was really surprised by that and very happy. And I thought, oh my goodness, I did something here. How do I do it again? So the next year I did a Christmas event in October, because you'll see a lot of Christmas books start coming out in October, and I have a lot of Christmas books. And I thought, I'm going to do my stuff in October, and I sent an email every single day in October. Last year, sorry, 2019, this was 2019. And I did a ton of Christmas stuff, and I talked about Christmas traditions, and I had a really amazing October. And my November wasn't terrible, and my December, which is usually terrible, wasn't so bad. And going into into Christmas last year, I did another big sale, and it carried me through January, which was my first 6-figure month. So I suddenly realized that, and I knew this, but it's something that kind of just niggles at you in the back of your mind and you don't really think about, that the work that I do for promotions now might make me money now. I, of course, want it to be a positive ROI now, but I also want it to bring me money later. I want it to expand my fan base in such a way that they will read on, they will read through, and not just through the series that I hook them with, but through the whole backlist. So I know my backlist is really big. One of the things I've been thinking about is how we can make money with a small backlist and a very small amount of money, because I know I have a big backlist and a very large amount of money. So I don't want anybody to think it's unattainable, because we all started at zero, and I had a small backlist at one point and zero money at one point too. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about with this video is what I did this year. I did Merry Midweek Madness. So I did Wednesday deals because, and I always choose the promos I do for a specific reason. So if you're not doing that, I encourage you to do that. I know my data, and my worst sales days are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Things pick up on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday are always really good, with Sunday being my best day of the week by far. Every Sunday, I would say 99.99% of the time. I think I've had one Saturday that was better than a Sunday, or one Monday that was better than a Sunday. But it's always Sunday. It's Sunday all day for me. So I know that midweek, Wednesday and Thursday, are not good days for me. Well, I would like them to be good days. So I decided to do a midweek madness deal every Wednesday with Christmas books from October 14th through Christmas. And I did that because I know that if I can get people in from now until Christmas over the course of this 3-month period, and I do some really big sales right before Christmas, once Christmas is over and December 26th hits, I will be rolling in things. Hopefully good things, lots of pages and lots of sales. That's what I wanted. That's what I've seen the past 2 years as I've done these, and I thought, well, let's see if we can do 3. So, and I know that it's mid-January now. Tomorrow is the 15th. And people say things are starting to ebb off and slow down. Well, they're not for me. I've had 6 million page read days in a row now. And today is Thursday, which is my worst day of the week. So we'll see if I can get to 1 million today, but I did yesterday, and that was a Wednesday. And Wednesdays and Thursdays are just not good days for me. So I have had 6 in a row now, and in January, I think I've had 4 days that I didn't get to 1 million page reads. And they're in the high 900s, but they're not to 1 million. So my pages, I mean, they've doubled. I mean, really, honestly, probably not doubled. They've increased by 30 to 40% over December. And I know that's because I know that things pick up after Christmas, especially between Christmas and New Year's. And if there's anything I can do to keep that going for as long as possible, I'm going to do it. And that's what Midweek Madness was. Okay, so I did, this was for my assistant. I copied it and made it public so that I can share it with you guys and know that this is the public one, and I'll share it with you. So I made a book either free or 99 cents. The sales last 2 days, but I advertise it as a 1-day only sale. So I know that I'm setting up the Kindle Countdown deal or the free deal for 2 days, but when I announce it to my list, I tell them it's 1 day only. I do that because I want them to A, join my list, and B, open my emails when they get them. Just a second, I'm going to let my dog out. So again, there is a purpose for what I'm doing. I want to train them to open my emails as soon as they get them. So 1-day sale will do that. But you have to be really consistent with it. I did this last year in October as well, 2019 October, where it was a 1-day sale, and I had a new one every single day of the week. So Monday through Friday, they got an email. Saturday, I announced winners. They were getting 6 emails from me a week, and they better open them. So I've been training my people for a long time to do that. Okay, but I did book ads for some things, and some things I didn't. Some things I just sent it to my email, but this is how I kept track of it. So this is literally just a date of every single day between now and Christmas, and you can see some of them don't have anything on them, okay? Over here is the book that we're going to be taking advantage of, and any other action items that I need to do. I have a whole spreadsheet. Like, this is how I operate my business on a day-to-day basis. I'm not going to show it to you because you will freak out. It has a lot of colors in it. Some days have 6, 7 lines of things that need to happen. I put final uploads on it. I put price changes on it. I put sales on it. I put perma-freeze on it. I put release days on it. I put everything on it. So when I go to that spreadsheet and I look at January 14th, I know exactly what needs to happen today in all aspects of business. I know what books are being promoted. I know which ones have features. I know what price points they need to be. I know all that. So that's just how I live my life. This is the price. We're going to either do free or 99 cents. These are the promo plans right here. Am I booking anything? This is how much it costs. These are notes to myself or the assistant. And so you can scroll this way when you look at this, and you can kind of see what I paid or what I booked or anything like that. And then in this column D here, I tried to put the numbers for the first day of the sale, which was Wednesday, and the second day of the sale, which was Thursday, because I didn't advertise it on Thursday, but you'll get some residual sales, right? Because it's still either free or 99 cents. So that's what that is when you see those there. And this one is, this 485 goes to this cowboy box set, and so does the 209 at 99 cents. It was 99 cents for 3 days after this BookBub featured deal. So this just kind of gives you an idea. Every single week I had a free or 99 cent book, and I tried to book things on them. I sent them to my newsletter every Wednesday morning. These are things over here that I had to do, and I would leave notes for myself when I got them done. And then from this I can kind of say, oh, Free Booksy works pretty good if you got a box set for free, because that's a lot of copies for a box set for free. I'm pretty happy with that. I have to set prices. Over here I have to set these manually. If there's a KCD that I'm doing, which is Kindle Countdown deal, so don't freak out if you don't know what Kindle Countdown KCD is. I say that a lot. I would list when I set it and that it's set and that it's ready to go. Otherwise, it's going to be manual. See, look, over here, all these KCD, 99 cents on KCD, ready, 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 ready. And if it's not ready, then I would tell myself which day I needed to go get it ready. So a lot of times when you're doing countdown deals, sometimes your term will roll over before your countdown deal starts. And so you can't set it until the next day of the new Kindle Select term. So I would put a date here, and then when it's ready, I highlight it green. We're ready, 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 ready to go. Okay? That's what we want, is we want everything ready, 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 ready to go all the time. Okay? But what I wanted to really talk about is what I did right before Christmas. Now, all of these things are backlist titles. None of this is a book that came out that I'm pushing all this time. I've got a new series that I'm pushing, and I don't push it until all the way down here in December. You will see Mechanics, which is my book 1 of my active series. Book 4 came out last week, and I didn't push it till the 26th. And I legit did a one-day sale. I put it half price because it's $5.99, so I made it, instead of $6, it's $3. And I did not book any ads on it because it's $2.99. That's really hard to find. I started massive Amazon ads on the 21st for this book, and I targeted these books. Okay, so I know that I can typically get people who read my other books to pick up my new books. I mean, typically that would be the goal, right? If you like this book by me, you can read my whole backlist. And so I knew that I was starting, or that I had 2 books going into Prime on the 21st. So Amazon picked her Cowboy Billionaire Best Friend and her Cowboy Birthday Wish, and they put them in Prime on the 21st. It's going until March 22nd. But I already had these big sales set up. So I already had a BookBub featured deal on Rhett, which is book 1 in my Seven Sons series, which is massive. And this is going to go through the 27th. I'm going to do a long sale for Rhett because he's got a lot of books. They're long books. The read-through is high. I know I can get people into those and make some money. Birthday Wish was going to be 23rd, 24th, 25th. I did over here the other 4 at $2.99. There's only 5 books in this series. So I wanted to get people in, and I wanted the other series to be half price because they're all $5.99 too. Okay, here's Rhett again because I had a Robin Reads before I had a featured deal, because Robin Reads books out 60 days and BookBub only books out 30. So you sometimes have to play a little game with yourself there. But I had all these KCDs set, so I set book 2, 3, and 4 at KCD, and the others were all full price. Now, Chirp is book 2, and his term ended on the 24th, I think. And so you can't set it till the day of the new term, which is Christmas Day, and you can't set it until the second day of your term. So by then it was over. So book 2 is actually full price for most of this sale for Red. Best Friend is the beginning of an 8-book series, also in Prime, and I had booked some ads, and I did, I think I did a 99 cents on all 8. And they had never, some of them had never been 99 cents before. So I did that for 25, 26, 27. And then this one was 26 only. On the 27th, everything went back to full price. And the 27th was a perfect storm of post-Christmas plus Sunday. That was my first million reads day of my career, was the 27th. But what I'm saying is, this is all I've done since then. I have not done another promo since December 26th, and typically I do one a week, sometimes more. But I haven't done one since then, and I'm still doing quite well with the sales and the pages because of work that I did months ago. That's my point, is this may or may not have made back the $85. It may or may not have made back the $195 or the $480. And you can tell down here I've stopped tracking. I stopped tracking how many. It looks like I quit tracking on the 9th. So I should go look and see how many of these I sold, because I didn't do that. But I mean, I did a huge, massive audiobook through Chirp because I got a Chirp deal on this audiobook. So I set all my other Three Rivers books to 99 cents, and I set a bunch of Seven Sons and Christmas in Coral Canyon audiobooks to 99 cents, and I sold 6,500 audiobooks on Chirp in December. And I mean, they're 99 cents, so it's not like it's a huge amount of money, but on Find a Way Voices, I usually make between $100 and $200 a month. And in December, the exact royalties aren't out yet, but I went and downloaded December's report, and I made like $1,500. So for me to get a Chirp deal, which are free right now, you can submit to Chirp for free, and you can always submit for free. They pick you, it's still free. You don't pay for the promo. But if you really, I listened to a webinar and they were like, set your other books at 99 cents, because the way Chirp is set up, it shows other books by this author, and if they're on a limited time sale, they have a yellow banner across them. And I was like, duh, this is my second Chirp deal. I've had one before, and I have to say I wasn't all that super impressed. I sold 400 or 500 books of that one book. But by me putting a whole bunch of other books on sale, I think I put 10 other books on sale, some at 99 cents, some at $2.99, I did much better. And so I really did that. I pushed it to my audiobook list, and you can set Chirp pricing for 30 days. And they continue to price it for 30 days also. So it's just ending just now. I think it actually ends tomorrow. My pricing ends tomorrow. So I was able to take advantage of that earlier this week and remind people, or last week, that these audiobooks are still on sale. Go get them. It's almost over. And the little banner on Chirp, I don't know if you've seen Chirp, the little banner on Chirp, it tells them how much longer the sale is. So that's kind of nice, because it's kind of like a Kindle countdown deal, where it really lets people know, I better get this before it goes off sale. See the limited time offer little thing right here, and then right here it says 1 day left. So you can tell which books are on sale and how much longer they have. And all of these have gone off sale now. So I guess I don't have any days left. Almost all of these were on sale for 99 cents. And so they had this yellow banner right here, and they're at the bottom of the book that Chirp has featured, and it tells them how much time they have left to get that deal. So I've been pushing that a lot and selling a lot more books, which is nice, and you want to be able to do that if you can. But the point is, I went into Christmas with my biggest best sellers. These are my biggest best sellers. My Christmas in Coral Canyon, my Seven Sons, my Christmas in Whiskey Mountain Lodge, and my Shiloh Ridge are my best sellers. I didn't choose donkeys. I didn't choose, that's what the rest of this is donkeys. Okay? you'll notice up here when you get this spreadsheet, there is one where I said legit one-day sale. These are bestsellers. That Seven Sons box set and that Jeremiah is number 4 after the 3-book box set, legit one-day free sale. And I was not going to put that on for 2 days because their bestseller is not free. So I did all my backlist stuff, and then going into Christmas, sliding into what I know is going to be a massive reading season come December 26th, I put my best sellers on sale to get visibility, to get new readers, and to hopefully get them to read through. So this is not... it hits all 3 of the fans. So I have 3 tiers of fans too. There's new readers. I want as many new readers as I can get, and there's certain promotions I do to do that. There's lukewarm fans. We all have lukewarm fans, and we want to re-engage them. And then there's super fans, and I want to reward them. So I'm looking to entice new, re-engage lukewarm, and reward super. That's what I'm doing with every promotion that I do. That's what a free book or 99-cent book is a reward for a super fan. It's a re-engagement for a lukewarm fan who's read something and forgotten about you, and it's an enticement for a new fan. Okay, so I put my best sellers on sale, and this started on December 21st, and what's that? It's been 25 days, and I'm still having million-page read days, and my highest sales of my career in the last 25 days, because I want to look at the work that I've done in the past and realize that that work is what's bringing me money now. So I don't want you to ever think that your promotion or your launch or this or that wasn't good enough. There's always a way to entice, re-engage, and reward, always. And we do that with promotions like this. So my last quarter of work from October to December is what's paying my bills now. And that's the whole point of this super long video, is to show you that the work you put in now will bring you rewards later. It's not a failure if it doesn't shoot to the top of the chart the day the promo runs. Okay, people need time to read through, especially if you have long books like I do. So Mechanics is 85,000 words. They got to read that, and they've got to move on to the next one, and that takes some time. So I'm watching it to see if that book's going up and how things are going with it, and see and then book 2, what the read through is. But really, all this work that I did and all this money I put into it, it's just every single sale and every single page right now today is just money. It's just more money, more money, more money, more money that I can apply to this $85 cost for the Robin Reads. So I want you to think about that and see if you think it's really true or not, that past promos bring future money. I think it's true. I've seen it for 3 years in a row now when I do these big things at Christmas. And I encourage you to start thinking about your October, November, and December right now for what you might do next year leading up to Christmas Day and the day after, to see if you can capitalize on a hot reading season next Christmas. Talk to you later.